The Michigan Senate is poised to take action today on two priorities for Democrats in the legislature: right to work and prevailing wage.
Political reporter Rick Albin is here now with how those two changes in policy will impact the state. Rick?
Yeah, I spent the last hour listening to the arguments on the floor. They haven't yet voted on either one of those, though they did substitute the prevailing wage law, so that will go back to the House for sure. Those two bills passed in the House last week without a single Republican vote. Now, less than 90 days into the legislative session, Democrats have proved their willingness to use the go-it-alone strategy to accomplish action items decades on their wish list. Right now in the Senate, Democrats are positioned to make dramatic changes. Senator Cherry there is talking why he thinks voting to repeal right to work is a good idea. It was just less than 10 years ago that right to work was implemented in the state, with supporters saying it would give workers a choice and be helpful with economic development. One of the most important constituents for Democrats, unions, was absolutely and remains absolutely opposed, and staged some of the biggest protests we'd ever seen at the Capitol prior to those surrounding the state's handling of the pandemic. Now, when this legislation passes, and it likely will, it's going to contain some provisions not yet dealt with by the House. So some of this will have to go back to the lower chamber. But when it's all finalized and the governor signs it, the policy will revert and mean that all persons working in a union employer will have to join that union no matter what. That will be the policy in private employment. Not so for public employees. The 2018 Janus ruling by the Supreme Court says those in public positions cannot be compelled to join a union. In addition, lawmakers included $1 million appropriation in that bill that would make it very hard, if not impossible, for opponents to overturn the legislation with a ballot proposal. Prevailing wage will mean that all contractors will pay union wages and benefits on state projects. Prevailing wage bill also included an appropriation to make it too harder to overturn with a referendum. The prevailing wage bill, as I said, was substituted, so when it finally passes the Senate, it'll have to go back to the House. Now, the prevailing wage bill and the right to work bills, when they come out, ultimately are going to be passed. And this is just one more way that Democrats are checking off all of those items that they want to see passed, and they want to see them done relatively quickly. Again, as I told you yesterday, one of the things that Democrats are talking about is getting as many agenda items passed before the spring break coming up in 2 weeks. So expect a flurry of activity to continue this week and again next week. Brian?